better days are coming. Now, I don't want you to have to wait to better days. I want you to feel joy right now. Because the joy of the Lord, y'all, is our strength. Don't let anybody steal your joy.
A few moments later.
Residents in Choctaw County, Alabama are mourning the loss of a longtime pastor after he was shot and killed early this morning.
Crime scene tape now surrounds the home of Pastor Tim Pearson after he was shot and killed in Choctaw County Friday morning. A family member says his wife was also injured, but is now in stable condition. Pearson served as pastor at the Mount Moriah Baptist Church for 14 years.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit y'all with another video. Hope y'all are having a great day. Hope y'all are having a very blessed week. My week of day is going very well. You know, all praise due to God. But anyway, we have a story. Yes, y'all, we have a story coming out of Alabama by way of Melvin all the way to Silas, Alabama. I never heard of Silas, Alabama, actually till today. I think I heard of Melvin, Alabama, maybe like 1 or 2 times. But you would think in such a small town that you wouldn't have that much trouble, that you wouldn't have that much violence going on, and that everybody would get along. Now, true, in these small towns, everybody knows everybody. But anyway, now this goes to show you that sometimes, you know what I'm saying, looks can be deceiving. Now, I'm not here, first of all, I want to make this point clear. I'm not here to point the blame at nobody. I'm just trying to dig into the facts and see what's really going on, because the news and media are leaving out some crucial information. Now, I don't know the whole story, but I do know enough to know this, is that where there's smoke, there's fire. But I'm not sitting up here trying to blame the pastor. And my condolences goes out, number one, to the Pearson family, and also to his wife, Melanie Pearson also. And the last time I heard, she was listed in stable condition, so let's keep Melanie Pearson in our prayers also. But like I said, where there's smoke, there's fire. And you have to wonder, like, what would make an 18-year-old go and kill a pastor and then turn around and shoot his wife? Some people said maybe it was some stuff going on behind the scenes where they was having sex or whatnot. I don't know anything about that. I haven't heard anything about that. And some people may be saying, well, maybe the girl got possessed. Now, that's the only 2 things I can come up with. Either the young lady had got possessed, or maybe it was more going on than what's being said in the news. But anyway, I'm not here to point the blame at nobody. You know, and as more information come out, I will surely deliver it all to you all. But I'm not going to tarry too long with this story, because I'm trying to make a few points. But another thing that caught my eye, and I want to thank my team also. What a wonderful team, even though some of them get on my nerves. But anyway, I want to thank my YouTube team for shining some light on this information also. Now, come to find out, you know, looking on Facebook, and you can find all kinds of stuff on Facebook if you know how to do your research, that Melissa Hill and the pastor's wife, Melanie Pearson, was also Facebook friends. So it goes to show you that these 2 people were not strangers. And I'm sure if she knew the wife, she most likely knew the husband, of course, because he was very popular in his community in Melvin, Alabama, also one of the pillars of the communities, also a retired Marine, you know, simplify, and also basically was a good man from what I heard. Now, I don't know what caused this young lady to do this, but at the same time, if you go look on their Facebook page before they close it or shut it down or whatnot, but anyway, I'll take a screenshot like I always do. But anyway, that you will see. Now, I don't know if these people are kin to the pastor. I had to block out the first name, but the Pearson, you can see that they went to Southern Choctaw High School. Now, big shout out to all the Choctaw Indians, because Choctaw really means Indian. Anyway, I'm going to read a quick snippet from this story. I'm going to give my opinion. All of it. Surely, as we go. 18-year-old charged with murder, attempted murder of Alabama pastor and his wife. And this story kind of reminds me of the story I did about a year or 2 ago, where you had the woman in Tennessee who went and killed the pastor and also tried to shoot and kill the wife. Because number one, the pastor told her that he was going to leave his wife to be with her, and also the woman got pregnant. Now, this woman that's now locked up and everything for killing the pastor, also injuring his wife, was pregnant, and then the pastor asked her to abort the child, and she actually aborted her child. You know what I'm saying? Last time I checked. So she went to the pastor's house and actually gunned the pastor down and killed him and everything, and admitted to everything. But anyway, an 18-year-old woman turned herself in hours after Pastor Tim Pearson was shot and killed, and his wife, Melanie, was also injured. The suspect was charged with both murder and attempted murder. Pearson, the pastor of Mount Moriah Baptist Church in Melvin, Alabama. And when I heard Mount Moriah yesterday, you all, I'm sorry, but I have to say this. When I heard the name Mount Moriah Baptist Church, I heard all kinds of names for churches. You know what I'm saying? Zion Hill, Ebenezer, Mount Calvary, you know the names. But anyway, when I heard Mount Moriah, Tell me why I thought about that old Mariah Carey song with Old Dirty Bastard. That's the part where old DB says, me and Mariah go back like babies and pacifiers. Old dirty dog, no liar. But anyway, it made me think of that. You got to forgive me. Now back to the story. Now Pearson, a pastor of Mount Moriah Baptist Church in Melvin, Alabama, was murdered early Saturday morning, and a woman identified as Melissa Hill surrendered the same day, according to the news station. Now, what could make somebody, number one, go kill somebody, and then number two, turn around and turn themselves in? That's what I want to know right there, because to me, that says a lot also, because most people, when they kill somebody, they're not going to turn themselves in unless they're trying to claim what? Self-defense or insanity, or they just had to do it. Anyway, now the total bond for here has been set at a staggering, a humongous, big, outrageous $1,050,000. They even threw the 50 on there, like, damn, we're going to give you $1 million for the pastor and 50 for injuring his wife. As the investigation was underway and more details are awaited as of early Sunday. And we still trying to find details as of early Wednesday. A pastor for 14 years, 14 long years. I wonder how many people he led to Christ. Anyway, from what I heard, he was a good pastor. Anyway, a pastor for 14 years, Pearson was admired by the entire community. Deacon Cornelius Banks, now you know that's a real church name right there. Deacon Cornelius Banks was quoted as saying, he's like a drawing. He would draw you to him by what he believed in. He would help me out a whole lot in the spiritual realm of things. He would strengthen me. Now that says a lot about a person right there. If they can make you believe what they believe and also strengthen you and make you see things different. You know, that's a good thing about communication and about being humans. The fact that, you know what I'm saying, we can learn from each other. We can grow together. Some people are just here to destroy. Some people here to do what? Build. Now, Pearson has been married to his wife for more than 34 years. Dang! 34 years? Damn, I hope I can make it to damn 2 years. Anyway, now he was a father of 3 adult children and also had a grandson. Poor thing. Grandson's not even going to know his granddaddy. And my condolences goes out also to his children, because like I said, I do not know the whole details of the story, so I can't sit up here and say that this man was doing this or this man was doing that, because so far what I heard was number good thing, but also what I said is that where there's smoke, there's fire, meaning that maybe it's more than meets the eye. But I'm not going to speculate without no facts, because I don't do that over here. Anyway, a 1993 graduate of Liberty Bible Institute in Lynchburg, Virginia, Pearson was a former Marine and retired U.S. postmaster with over 32 years of federal service, according to the church's website. Now, Pearson preached for more than 27 years and served as a board member of the Choctaw County Chamber of Commerce, as a chair of supervisory committee at Meridian Postal Credit Union, as president of Melvin Parks and the Recreation Board, and as a board member for Leadership Choctaw. Dang, Pearson had his nose in everything. I mean, hey, he was a businessman. But at the same time, what do you all think about this situation? Because it's very sad that you will have a pillar of the community, a pastor, and then he will ultimately get gunned down. And to me, it's like the news is not saying much. So maybe somebody do know something, or maybe it was just a random act of violence. But how can it be a random act of violence when, as you all can see from the screenshot, that Melissa Hill and Melody Pearson, which is Tim Pearson's wife, was friends on Facebook, so they knew each other. Now, I don't know what all transpired, but as more details come out, I will surely let you know. But anyway, let me know what you think about this in the video. And also, be careful. Be careful of what you do, because just because you may not get caught does not mean that it won't be consequences later on in life. So be careful what you do, because in this life, you reap what you sow. And this is not intended toward the pastor, may he rest in peace. This is intended toward the living, because we can't teach the dead. The dead is already gone. But we can try to inspire and lift up the living. But at the same time, be careful what you do and try to live your life righteous. That's all that matters, because we all got to close our eyes one day. And guess what? Where are you going to go then? Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel and become a channel member. Also, share this video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed, love one another, and stop doing things that you are ashamed of. And also, stay prayed up, because we live in some troubling times. I'll see you all on the next Trey King Show, surely, as we go. Love each and every one of you. Till next time, you all stay blessed. I'm out.